Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video here. Today I have my October rack. So I like to make just smaller kind of consolidated nail polish racks for each month based on a theme so that I'm not like overwhelmed because I have a couple thousand nail polishes. So sometimes that does make it hard to decide what to wear. So I did maybe last year I started making like these little more consolidated racks like I've seen other YouTubers make, and it's really helped with some of that like decision paralysis. So for the month of October, of course, we're doing like spooky season. So these are more like Halloween themed nail polishes or like spooky leaning nail polishes. And I didn't fill the whole rack up because I don't know, I just feel like I'm not going to pick 40-ish polishes just for the sake of it. But I do have quite a few. I filled like 3 of the 4 tiers. So I'm going to go through them one by one, show you what I might be wearing this month and tell you why I picked it. And I'm going kind of like vaguely in color order. So red, yellow, green, etc. You know, like you guys know the rainbow order. I don't know. So I tried not to load this up with greens because that's like my natural inclination when it comes to Halloween and spooky season. But there are quite a few greens, just forewarning. So the first one, starting with the like reds, which this is really the only red. This is the Saw is Family, and this was from Polish Pickup last year. This is a sweet and sour, and it is a red with black flakes and then some metallic flakes in there as well. I've actually worn this once before, and I really, really liked it. I picked it because it's very like bloody looking, and I mean like Halloween is bloody and creepy, and so I thought this would fit. And they're like mowing the lawn right now, which they're never not doing at my apartment building, so sorry if that bothers you, but I guess the grass needs to be cut. But yeah, that was the first one that is on my rack. Then we get into some oranges. So this one, it's like orange and green because it's flakies. This is You'll Join Us Someday. This is from Polish Pickup 2 years ago from Garden Path Lacquers. It is a reference to Over the Garden Wall, which I watch like 9 times a year around this time. It's such a cute show. And it's just like a flaky bomb. It's got those metallic kind of like fall leaf looking flakies that go from red to orange to yellow. There's like a hint of green in here as well. There's some silver hollow and just like 2 to 3 coats, and it's just like stunning on your nail. It's a great fall polish as well. We have another orange flaky. I feel like flakies are kind of dominating this rack, but they dominate my life. So this is Polished for Days. This is Jack-o'-lantern. This is from the 2021 Polish Pickup year, and I think this is kind of a lemming for some people. But it is a beautiful pumpkin orange. You've got some yellow metallic flakes in there as well, and some smaller flecks of black. I've worn this one a couple times. It is just a perfect like Halloween pumpkin orange polish. And Polish for Days flakies are no joke. So if you have never tried them, I highly recommend them. They're one of my favorite flaky brands. This is a Holo Taco, just a cream orange. This is Oh My Gourd. I don't know why I put this on the rack. I was just like, maybe I'll do a pumpkin nail art. I don't know. And it's a good pumpkin orange. So I threw it on there just so that it's like in my brain, but I don't think I would. I just haven't worn like plain creams on their own lately. I just want stuff with stuff in it. Well, I guess I wear plain creams on my toes, but so maybe this will end up as a toe polish. This one I also kind of put in my orange category, although it does also lean green. This one, it's kind of similar flaky tone to the Garden Path. This one is Deep Dish from Fair Maiden. This was from Polish and Beauty Expo in 2022. And I just thought it also looked kind of spooky, grungy, creepy. So maybe I'll wear both. Maybe I'll just pick one to wear over the other. I'm not sure, but I wanted them both on there. I have one kind of like yellow. This is Amidala by Witch Cult Nail Lacquer. I think this is my only Witch Cult. This one I got from, it was some box. I can't remember. I don't think it was it Polished Up Gamers? Or one of, I don't know. Because it's a Star Wars theme polish. But anyways, it's got kind of like a grungier yellow with some, what almost looks like brown flecks running through there and some red shimmer. And I got this and I really wanted to wear it and I just never have. And so I feel like this is the month to wear it because it's really, really fun. And I feel like it fits the season. And the whole reason I wanted this was my friend Stacy swatched it and I saw that picture and I was like, I need that. So I picked that. I think this is the only one I picked up from that. Then I have this one, it's kind of like it leans between yellow and green. This is Cleona, and this was from one of their Halloween releases. This is called Paranormal Goo. I think that, what does that say, 2022? Yeah, so it's a jellyish yellowy green, and it's got some flakies, it's got some shimmer in there. Definitely a visible nail line polish. But with my current shorter nails, and like literally don't judge, all the skin is peeling off my hands. I think I touched something that I'm allergic to. All the skin came off my palms the other day. I don't know what's happening. So my hands are a little bit of a mess right now. But yeah, this one I think will be easy to pull off with shorter nails. So that brings us into greens. And the first one, this is Poison Apple. This is from last month's Polish Pickup. It just came in and I'm dying to wear it. Those flakes, the colors together, they just look so cool in with that base. And so I'm trying to make it my mission now, since I'm buying less polish, to make an effort to wear the polishes when I get them in. So this and the other Polish Pickup that I got made it on the rack. So you'll see that one when we get to the purples. But this one, I think I want to wear this one first because it looks so, so fun. It's almost like it could be Christmas as well, but with that black base, it's definitely Halloween. This is a classic fave from Hillary's collection. This is Sweet and Sour Lacquer. I like it when the red water comes out. This is from 2 years ago in Polish Pickup, and this is a Salad Fingers themed polish. Just a grungy green with a shocking red shimmer. I've worn this one a few times. I love Salad Fingers, and so when they released this, I had to get it. Then they released some more Salad Fingers polishes, which I absolutely picked up. You can get me with a good reference, you know. If you use an IP or like a theme that I love, I'll probably buy something from you, even if I don't care about the product. Then we have another Sweet and Sour Lacquer. This one is So Prugly It's Fugly. This one came out either last month or the month before, and this was a Nicole Loves Nails collab with Sweet and Sour, and it just looks like glitter threw up. Like, it's so funny, and I wanted to wear it right away, but I remember I think I was going right into September, so I must have gotten it in August, and that was my all blue month, so I couldn't wear it then, but I am ready to wear it now. It's got like a kind of jellyish base. It's got some hollow in there. We got stars. We got big circles. We've got some like hex glitters of varying sizes and colors. I just love a fun glitter, and I love a gross green, and the combo is perfect for me. This is Alchemy Lacquer's Bad Candy. This is from September 2021 Polish Pickup, and as you can see, I've worn this one quite a bit. I really like this color, and I wear it every year around Halloween. It's kind of like that toxic sludge green, and then it's got some like yellow and purple flakies in there, as well as like a smattering of some other stuff, I think. But it looks grungy, but really, really punchy on the nail. And so this is a must. I will wear this every Halloween season until it is gone, which looks like I've only got a couple years left of this one. This is Polish's Goblin Mode, and yes, I did buy this for the name, but it is also a very beautiful color. This is a darker green. I love a green with like a reddish orange shimmer. There's just something about it, and this one is packed with shimmer, and so I think I've worn this on my toes. I was going Goblin Mode on my toes, but you guys will never know. You'll never see it. But I want to wear this on my hands and kind of see this in the sunlight before we lose all the sunlight here in Michigan, so that one is another must-wear. This one is Vanessa Molina, a treat to the Little Witch, and it is a Polish Pickup from September of 2021. It is a magnetic, so you can see it's like purple, but you can see this like halo of green around it, and when you magnetize it, you have this like really vibrant purple stripe, and then the surrounding polish kind of goes green. And so I thought that would be fun. I think I've got a couple magnetics on my rack this month, specifically because I got one of these. My friend Jess, who is the maker of Peculiar Polish, she sent this to me as a gift, and as you can see, I haven't opened it yet because I am so scared to use it, because I have a really bad habit of like, once I use a magnet, I'm like, all right, and I toss it to the right. And that's where my computer and my phone usually sit. And I'm afraid of putting this 30-pound pull magnet accidentally on my phone. Actually, I'm going to move my phone away because I just feel like that's going to fry my phone. So I think it'll be fun to try this out with a couple of the magnetics I put on my rack this month. I don't know how it'll look with this one in particular because of all the flakies, but I know I've got one on here that it might look really cool with. This is a BKL. This one is called The Walls Will Ooze Green Slime. This was a Fandom Flakies polish from January of last year, and this is a SpongeBob reference, of course. The hash slinging slasher episode, which is obviously a staple SpongeBob episode. And I can't really describe BKL polishes. It's got some, I don't know if that's reflective glitter in there, and it's kind of like a green to blue multi-chrome. Oh, speaking of SpongeBob, by the way, I finally got Rob to watch the SpongeBob movie because he's never seen it, and that movie is so funny. Like, now we're kind of on a SpongeBob kick where we would just want to go back and rewatch a bunch of SpongeBob, so that's kind of where I'm at emotionally. This is Cleona Cosmetics Toxic Sludge. This is from their Slickadelic collection, and this is another one of those magnetics. It kind of gives me like Goosebumps feel with like the purple and green. And I thought this one might be fun to do with, you know, this big old magnet here. I'm not sure how it'll turn out, but I think it'll be interesting. So maybe we can get that velvet look. I have one blue. I'm not sick of blues, but I just feel like I shouldn't wear too many blues this month because I just wore all blues last month. This is Hitchhiking Ghosts from September of 2022's polish pickup. This one's really funky. It's hard to like pin down a color. I feel like it's blue undertones, but it is super shifty. It's got kind of this like shimmery, flaky, kind of crushed look to it. And I really, really like it. I like Cleona. I like their bottles. They're really fun. I am trying not to look at the Halloween collection from this year because I do not have nail polish money this month because I'm going out of town for a cross-stitch retreat in Canada, and I need to save my money for that. But if I did, I would have bought this whole the whole collection for their Halloween launch. And now we have some purples. So this is another new one. This is Watcha Psychedelic, and this is from this month's or last month's polish pickup. I don't think I own anything by Watcha. I can't remember like why I picked this one up. I mean, it's pretty, but let me magnetize it. Oh, that's why. Because it looks kind of like a galaxy. We've got like these multicolored metallic flakes in the background, and then that purple stripe. I love that tone of purple, so I ended up picking that up. I was like, I don't want to buy just one, so they needed a travel buddy, you know? This one is DRK's Light Tricks. This is from September of 2021's polish pickup. This is my kind of purple. I love it. I love the flakies. DRK does some really, really cool flakies. I've only got two from them. I have this, and then I have like a really vibrant pink one. But the two I have, I really like, and I like to bust this one out around Halloween because it was from a Halloween polish pickup. And then the last purple I have is another polish for days. This is Towards the Light, and this was a September 2022 polish pickup. It's got a really deep jelly purple base, and then it has these kind of haunting, eerie green flakies. There's some black flakies in there. It's just it's hard to tell in the bottle because it's like all kind of mushed together, but you can see they are a little bit more sparsed out. And then that purple is like a very witchy purple. So I think this will be another fun Halloween purple. And surprisingly, those are my only purples. I'm a big purple person, so the fact that I didn't put like 10,000 purples on here is a testament to my willpower. And then I put this with the blacks, but it's kind of more red in the bottle. But this is Color Club's Black Magic, and it is just a black to red multi-chrome. I kind of teeter-totter between wearing this one or wearing the ILNP one. I just kind of go back and forth. I like them both, but I guess it's Color Club's turn. And then the only other black I put on here was from Starly. This is Pumpkin Patch. It's a black jellyish base with those kind of, I think of these this color of multi-chrome flakies as like the fall leaves, because they do just remind me of the leaves in the fall, you know? So I just felt like it's the perfect time. I stuck this in with the grays, although it does kind of lean more like lavender purple. This is Mitch Rocks. This is from Hella Handmade Creations back in March of this year. And it's like a grayish purple base with like a very vibrant green and purple shimmer in there. And I like the name and I like the color a lot. And I thought if I wanted something maybe not so deep and creepy, but maybe a little bit more ethereal, but still in season, I put this one on there. And then the other zombie claw I put on here, it just made it into my recent favorite grays. This is Ghoulish Guest Welcome from September 2022 polish pickup. And I had said in that video, this one kind of reminds me of like a dirty ashtray in a good way. And I stand by that. But yeah, just another more like chill color for my rack, just so that I have some variety. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the other video, but it does have these tiny, tiny red flecks in there. I don't know if they're picking up on camera, just like really itty bitty metallic red flecks. So I think that kind of adds a whole nother level of dimension here. And then I guess this could go in pink or red, but I put it like as a white. And this is Swamp Gloss. This one is called Choke on Your Aspirations. I got this at Polish and Beauty Expo last year. And I don't know, it just kind of reminded me of like blood spatter. So I thought that would be kind of fitting of the Halloween. It does have like a reddish shimmer. It's got like, it's separating kind of weird at the top. It needs a good shake. I have a nail polish shaker now, thanks to my friend Allison. So I should probably just put it in that. But it has these like bright red matte glitters. And I think it'll be kind of a fun, spooky, funky nail polish color. I don't know how it's going to look. I stuck this in the browns, but it is green, so I don't know. This is Moss by Fancy Gloss, and it's just a plain cream mossy green, kind of Elysian Fields-ish. So if you missed out on Elysian Fields, maybe check this one out. But just another kind of cream option for like toes, because I don't like scrubbing glitter and flake off my toenails. It's not fun. So I stuck this on there. Who knows if it'll get worn or what I'll do. And then last but not, oh, well, this isn't the last one, but the last color that I wanted to show you guys was browns. And this is the only brown that I put from my personal collection. This is Night Owl Lacquer Bigfoot Believes in You. I got this last year in November polish pickup, and I still haven't worn it. It is a fun brown with like a bunch of fun kind of earthy looking flakies. And, you know, Bigfoot, cryptids, I feel like that goes along with spooky season, so I threw that on there. And then the last three I won't harp on too much, but this is my new collab with Moxie. So we have Swamp Queen, which is a brownish purple or a purplish brown, whatever your vibe is. And then this one is Mediocrity, which is a mustard yellow with some shimmer. And this one is Feet Aren't Free, a gross green with shimmer running through it as well. And I wanted to put these on my rack this month as well, because I feel like they are perfect for the season. And if you want to pick these up, they are still available on Moxie's website. Yours will have labels on it. They were getting their labels in, and these were just my like ones to swatch. So I'm getting some with labels on them eventually. But if you want this trio, you can go over to Moxie's website and pick them up. And you can use my code Mediocrity for 10% off. I really appreciate it. It is an affiliate code, so I do get a little kickback from that. And to everybody who has ordered these and shown them off, I really do appreciate it. I was blown away by how many people picked them up and the support that I received. So I was really excited about this. I mean, I was excited because I got to make my own nail polish with a brand, but then to see everybody else being excited, that's even more exciting. So these are going on my rack as well. Let me know what you guys thought of my nail polish rack for October. Let me know what you're wearing for spooky season, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.